friends, how are you all doing today? Let's begin your reading as you intuitively pick from the two piles that I've drawn for you. The first pile is the group 1 for those who select the green stone, and the second pile is the group 2 for those of you who select the yellow stone. You may select the pile intuitively. However, if you're drawn towards both the piles, you're welcome to watch the whole video. You may even pause the video and take your time. And once you've selected, then let's start your reading. Hello Group 1 people, if you selected green stone, this is your reading. In your reading, you have 2 major arcana cards and 3 minor arcana cards. We'll start with the major arcana cards first. We have a double confirmation of Lover's card from 2 different deck of cards. So I'm sure we have a lot of people in Group 1 who are seeking some form of guidance as far as their love life is concerned. In the Lover's card, the man and woman in the image are being protected and blessed by an angel above. If in an existing marriage, you two have created a very strong bond between you and your spouse. For others in relationship, they are forming close and intimate connections. Singles are also on lookout for the true soulmates. Even if you have to sacrifice for your lover, you are still committed towards your partner and lover. In terms of career growth, the Lover's card can signify a business partnership or a relationship with a colleague that is harmonious and beneficial to both parties. It can also suggest that there are big decisions that you need to make when it comes to your future career. You may need to make choices between your work and other aspects of your life. When it comes to finances, the Lover's card suggests that big financial decisions need to be made. One path closes the door to another path, and your choices may have a larger impact in the future. Let's move to the second card in your spread, that's the Justice card. The decisions that you make now have long-term effects in your life as well as others. But don't worry, this card is a very fair card in a tarot spread and it suggests that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. For singles, now you would be open towards new potential romances, and if you are in a relationship or married, maybe you or your partner or maybe both of you are more compromising and understanding in a relationship. As long as issues are handled with honesty and good faith, your relationship will thrive. As far as your career is concerned, everything would work out in your favor as long as you have been truthful, honest and fair with your dealings. Others will trust you and respect you for your honesty and commitment to truth. With fair and balanced dealings, your career can flourish. Continue to keep things balanced and your finances should be just fine. Let's go to the second slide, that's the minor arcana cards. First, I'll be talking about the 10 of Wands. Your efforts have finally been rewarded and you may find yourself living in a world of abundance. But on the other hand, this card depicts a lot of responsibilities on your side. Learning for you from 10 of Wands cards is to share your burden with others and let go of things which you can't control. You must know that when someone loves you, they want to see you happy, and helping you won't be a burden but a pleasure. So trust your partner, friends or co-workers who can help you and share your responsibilities. So if you feel little overwhelmed these days, stop and think. Failing to share your tasks with others is likely to make you feel more pressurized. Take professional help when it comes to managing your finances, as that might have dependable solutions which will help you set up for your long-term success. The second minor arcana card that I'm going to talk about is Knight of Wands. Sometimes Knight of Wands comes in our life as a sudden change, be it a change in job, residence, or anything else in our lives. You may be more prone to taking risks at this time in any area of your life which can pay off handsomely. You're likely passionate about a new project that you're facing at work. With your successful efforts, you may have huge financial gains. At this point of time, doing investments rather than mindless spending would be a better choice for you. Now, let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. This card generally comes in a tarot spread when you're a little protective or guided as far as your money is concerned. When it comes to your love life, it can also mean that you're a little overprotective about your lover. Sometimes this card could also mean that you're clinging to your old or past connections in love, which is not at all healthy for you. But if this is not the case for you, then this card can also mean that you might be a little unsatisfied in your job. though you have stable career, but you feel that that spark is missing from your life. When it comes to your finances, this card in your reading can also mean that you are acting wisely when it comes to your money, as you're saving it for something big in your life, say buying a new home or traveling the world. You know better. What are you saving your money for? For your retirement? Remember, friends, that these are general readings, so some of the messages may or may not resonate with you. Now, I would be going to the Moonology deck and share some of the messages that are meant for you. The first card that I pulled for you from Moonology cards is Full Moon in Sagittarius. When this card comes in your spread, it's a reminder that though it's good to have a thinking process, however, sometimes you need to step back and look at bigger picture. Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have yet exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best, and the universe would surprise you. The second card that I've drawn for you from this deck is New Moon Eclipse. That is, expect powerful changes. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, and you will appreciate that later. There is nothing to fear as you have been put on the right track. This might come as a turning point in your life, and whatever happens, happens for your highest good. So, Group 1 people, this was an amazing reading, and I must say that you must claim these messages by liking and commenting under the section below. I would also pray for your success in all the areas of your life and whatever that you're seeking. Hope you have a good day. Bye and take care. Hey, my lovely Group 2 people, if you selected Yellowstone, then this is the reading for you. So, let's straight dive into it. In this group, we have 4 major arcana cards followed by 2 minor arcana cards. And then we'll have special moonology messages which we'll be discussing after telling you the tarot messages. The first card that I'm going to talk about is the Hangman card. When this card comes in a reading, it means it's a time of waiting or some kind of suspension. Sometimes either by choice, other times due to circumstances. You may find yourself walking the path all alone. When it comes to your love life, you might feel that the timing is an issue when it comes to having important discussions or taking your relationship to next level. Alternatively, the concept of sacrifice may play an important role in your potential relationship now. There may be moments when your commitment might be tested, but that can also bring the two of you much closer. Sometimes, no matter what, you cannot force a decision or changes to occur when things are not in the right time. So at times, if you have slow response from a business partner, colleague, or the decisions related to change in your job, all will happen at the right time. So relax and just let it be. What looks to you as taking steps backwards may be a calculated process to realign your path with something that is more fulfilling. So a moment of pause can actually bring you a new way to look at things with fresh perspectives as far as your money and finances are concerned. The second card in your reading is Death card. Please don't be scared by the word itself because this card signifies that one major phase in your life is ending and the new one is going to start. Even if you feel scared, you should welcome the change because you're opening the door to new events. This card can have multiple meanings in a tarot reading when it comes to your love life, so please see how it resonates to you. This card can indicate that you may want to end your existing relationship, especially if it's not going too well. Sometimes it can also mean a breakup or a divorce or sudden change in your life which you least expected. It reflects painful endings and separations which will open new doors for you to explore. Transformation that the Death Tarot card brings to love can hence be a positive one. It can be coming of a new era such as an engagement. Sometimes, rather than accepting the feeling of unhappiness and discontentment, it's always advisable to accept the changes that would bring in much more stability and happiness in your life. Be careful on how you manage your finances currently and embrace the shifts that are happening around you right now. The third card in your spread is the High Priestess. You seem to be a very spiritual person who's connected to his or her higher self. So seek answers to the questions you are searching for from within yourself. When it comes to love, High Priestess in a relationship shows increased intimacy and openness. This card signals that honesty is essential to making your relationship as strong as it can be. When it comes to your career, the High Priestess may signal a period of education or higher learning. If you're in a creative field, this card can also suggest new inspirations coming your way. At times, this card can also signal the appearance of a mentor or a guide that can help you progress further in your work. You're highly intuitive, so when it comes to your finances and investments, you know for yourself whether this is a good choice for you or not, so act accordingly. The fourth card that I've drawn for you is the Moon. The Moon's light can bring you clarity and understanding, and you should allow your intuitions to guide you through any dark phases of your life. Ask few questions to yourself, such as about your past relationships. Are you fully letting them go? Do they haunt you or bring back bad memories? All of these would impact profoundly on your new or existing relationships. There may be some uncertainty when it comes to your career path right now. To avoid any kind of misunderstandings between your co-workers or your boss, best would be to communicate your thoughts clearly. However, you are an intuitive person, but right now may not be the best time for making any new investments. If you're in the process of taking any major financial actions, don't hesitate to dig deep or ask questions so that you can make the best possible decisions for yourself. The first minor arcana card that I'll be talking about is Ten of Pentacles. This card suggests that everything that you have put your efforts into for a long time will pay off in future, and your legacy is sure to stand for quite a long time to come. If you're in a relationship, Ten of Pentacles tarot love meaning can indicate abundance, affection, and luck as a couple. It might be that your family's approval may have a strong effect on who you choose as a partner. You're searching for something long term, and you recognize that marriage is sometimes not just about love but about joining two families together. If you have a family business, you're in the process of building something long lasting. If in a job, your career track is the one that is quite secure and can provide for you financially in the long term. When it comes to your finances, you can be setting up your financial future. You may be putting together your retirement plan, building your savings, or even creating your will. Take however it resonates with your situation. In a more general sense, this card signifies wealth and money that comes from family. And the last card for you from the tarot spread is Four of Swords. This card is a moment of rest, whether it is from a choice to withdraw or from pure exhaustion. That's not clear. So take it as per your situation. It is a time to re-evaluate, organize, and understand your priorities. In your love life, it may mean either you are trying too hard to impress someone or you have been dating too many people in order to find your right match. Sometimes this card can also signify that two of you need to be alone for a while. You may be putting in all your efforts into your career, which may be taking a toll on your body and mental health. So listen to your body and give yourself some break. Don't worry or stress too much about your finances and think positive rather than being paranoid about your money and investments all the time. The first card that I've drawn for you from Moonology deck is Full Moon card. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. Soon you would get the clarity whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card. But you may need to work harder than usual to keep yourself cool as events unfold. Also, you may need to let go of your past and move on. So breathe deep and stay calm. And the last card for you in the reading is the Waxing Moon card. This is a very empowering time and a very promising card of the Moonology deck. This is the time of energies rising up. Right now, you can create your dreams into reality by taking practical steps towards your goals, which would require a lot of courage from your end. Most certainly, you're on the right track and situation is favoring you. So make plans and take appropriate actions and keep moving forward. Wow, Group 2, your reading was so captivating and so much fun to do. Though you're facing big challenges in your life, my Group 2 people, but always believe that behind your back, universe is working for your highest good. And I would also pray for all of you that you may get whatever your heart desires. Group 2 people, have a lovely day and hope you had fun listening to my reading. Do like or leave comments under the comments section to let me know how you found this reading, and I would be glad to reply you back. Have a good day and take care.